Hello, it's Maria from the Riches and Simple Living. Today is Friday and I thought I'd show you what she's done today. On a Fridays we only do half a day till dinner, and then she has the afternoon off free to do what she chooses to do. So this morning we started off, as you can see in front of us, with a maths word search. I mean, it is a young version, easy learning, ages 7 to 9, but I don't worry about that because, like I've already said, Sian struggles with the maths, so she needs to go back to basics a bit. This is a Colin's book. They do some good books, and it's quite good. I'll just show you a couple of the pages. Like how it asks questions, and then you've got to work out the answer and find the answers in the grids. And she loves word searches. So, oh dear. Not doing very well here and losing it. So she's enjoyed doing this. Sorry if you can't see very well. I'm trying to prop it onto some cushion so we can get it at an angle for you to see properly. See where we've actually finished this book today. Got answers at the back, but she hasn't looked at them. We've finished this book today. We've been doing 2 pages every Friday of this one. So this is what she's done today. So like I said, she works out the answers and then she finds the answers in the grid. And the same with that one. So yeah, sadly we finished this book today because she's enjoyed doing this book. I mean, there's been a couple on here that have been challenging for her because she does struggle. Show you better what we're glancing through. Got my phone in the air and you can't see what I'm doing. Yeah, I can't find any at the minute, but there were a few toward the end that she had struggled on the questions. But on the whole, it's been a good book and she's enjoyed doing it, and it's been good practice for her, and she's loved doing the word searches. But unfortunately, I have tried to look for another word search maths book, but I can't find any other than this one, which is a bit of a shame really, as she's enjoyed it. But never mind, I'll find other things that she can do in replacement. Then, I'm humming a lot today, aren't I? Then we did a similar book, Colin's Easy Learning Spelling Word Search. Again, this is for ages 7 to 9, but I have got an older one for her to do when this one's empty. I think the other one, I'm not sure if it's ages 11 to 14 or 9 to 14, something like that. The other one I've got for when she finishes this, but she's got a few more to do in this one yet. So this is, like it says, I'll show you where we've got to today. She has got a few more pages left in this one, as you can see. Changing pages is difficult when the book's sliding all over the place, and I'm trying to show you what I've been doing. She's only done one today. Normally we do 2 pages at a time, but as we're getting through the book now, it is getting like older years. For older years, it started off quite simple. It's getting a bit harder now. Well, not hard, but more for her to do, you know. So you can see there the words, and she ticks them off then as she's found them, so she knows she's done them. It's a good way of learning to spell, really, because she used to do spelling tests, and she was always very good at spelling tests in school. She was always top of the class, got all her spellings, always moved up every week, never failed. From, I think, year 3, she never failed it. So we don't do the spelling test with her now, but this is like a good way of doing it because, like I say, she loves word searches. And she's found all the words in there. She really enjoys doing them. So it's quite good to do, like word recognition. But yeah, we only did one today because we've had to go out today, so we didn't get a chance to do the 2. She's got a few more, I think, before we finish this book. She's got a couple of pages there. I don't know if you can see it. I bring it close enough for you to see, but then I'm thinking, oh, can you see it properly? and then the answer. So we've only got a few more pages to do. And again, we do this one on a Friday because she used to do her spellings on a Friday, and this has sort of replaced it. And we, like I say, we've got the older book. Then we did a Colin's Key Stage 3 history. This is great. This is like the geography book. It's really good. I'll show you. I've left a little notebook in so you can see where we've got to. We've been doing the English Civil War today. So you read through it. And on the other page. And then at the bottom of it, we've got quick test questions. Speak properly. So we've got one of Sian's old notebooks. And that's what we do. See, we write the questions out. And then she finds the answer. And we've also done English Civil War 2. So we've done 2 pages because each section has got like 2 pages. Well, 2 pages, 1, 2, 3, 4, I should say, to each subject. So this is English Civil War 1. And then we followed on with it with the English Civil War 2. And did that. They're really good books, these books. We enjoy them, both of us like these books and the layout. And like I just showed you, she'd done the tests of them. Now, I think next week I don't know how we say that, interregnum, was it? Not sure I know what that is myself. Well, I probably will when I start reading through it, but it's the word itself I'm not sure of. And then when we've done next week, so the week after then, we're going back on to review questions, which starts as where we started on the Norman Conquest, Christendom and the Crusades. And then it'll go through the first section we've done, and then it will start practice questions on the section that we're doing now. Then after it's covered next week, it'll start a new section, which looks like we're going into the slave trade then. So yeah, it's really good. And we discuss it each week. We've discussed plenty today on the English Civil War, because I said, oh, what did school tell you? What have you learnt about it at school? Nothing. She'd never heard of the English Civil War. If I wasn't sitting down, I'd have fallen down. I couldn't believe it. She hadn't heard of the English Civil War because they hadn't taught her at school. Nothing about it whatsoever. I said, well, what do you actually learn at school in history? She said, they touch on topics and that's it. They move on to the next one then. They don't go into it in great depth. So I'm thinking to myself, oh, we'll have to get some more books. Because when she was doing topics at school, I used to buy her books to go with the topic so she could read more on the topic. But they hadn't covered the English Civil War at all. So I'm thinking, oh, we'll get some books and go into it deeper. Because these books are great. They tell you the main pointers. But if you want to go right into it, obviously you need some books to do that. So I think that's what we'll do. And what I do want to show you about these books, and I forgot to show you with the geography book. Excuse me a minute, let me bring you back a bit. We've got at the end of it, when we've done all of that, it's got a booklet of its own, a revision history booklet. So it's quite thick as well. Can you see that? It's a workbook, and it's all questions on everything that you've learnt in the book. So it's a whole workbook on the back, at the back of it, with questions, and that's really good. And it's got it in the geography book, and I forgot to show you the one in the geography book. Afterwards I thought, oh, I forgot about that. But yeah, it's the same in the history. So these are really good books. I mean, I don't know if the Key Stage 2 books are similar or what the other books like. Key Stage 1, 2s, I don't know what the books are like, Colin's for them. But the Key Stage 3 ones, they're really well laid out. We're really enjoying doing them. And then, of course, after we've done that, we did our reading. We did our chapter on Rose Rivers. Yeah, I had to think that. I was going to say Clover Moon. That was the last book. Rose Rivers. And we've done another chapter of that, which we love reading together. Really enjoy that. It's a nice time when Sian reads it. It's enjoyable just to sit and read and discuss a book. But history, as I was saying, we discuss it and talk about it and compare it, and we have some nice discussions and review everything we've done together. It's quite nice. So yeah, that was today's work. That took us from, we started at 9:30 and we finished, I think it was about 11:45, and we'd done all that, which was really good. And then Sian got the, well, we had to go out at dinner time. We had to go and do something at dinner time. Got an appointment to do something, but yeah, she's back and doing whatever she's doing now, having some free time in her room now, which is what we do every Friday. Because initially we was keeping it free to go and do visits to places or whatnot, because my husband is often off on a Friday. But obviously with all the COVID situation, we're not able to do that at the moment, so she just has it as free time. So that's that. Friday. I can't believe how quick has that week gone. It's gone crazy that week, so fast. I just don't know where the time goes. But the only day we've missed out was Monday. Show you what we do on a Monday. So I might do that next Monday. Or the Monday after, one of them. We shall see. We'll get you a Monday in at some point. So thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed our week. It certainly made me think as well this week about where we're going with all of this and what we're going to build on and do from where we are now, and what Sian likes doing. We have had a discussion this week, which is quite interesting, and building up what we want to do, and maybe review it all after Christmas, ready to start in year 8. I think sometimes we go a bit well, I don't know, we get a bit stressed with some things and it's too school-like, whereas it's not as relaxed as what I wanted it to be. I wanted it to be a relaxed education for her to learn what she wanted to learn, and, you know, learn about life and everything really. So we've been having a discussion about it. I said to her, first part of next year we'll have a good old review, and I've been taking notes of things as we go along, because we are new to this. We only started home educating in September, and we've just got to build our own way. So that's what we're doing. We'll get there how we want to do it. So anyway, thank you for watching. There I go off on tangent again. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you very soon. Have a good weekend. Bye for now.